Hi everybody, it's Mark and Rochelle again. Today we're going to make some Portobello Stuffed Mushrooms. Now there's probably hundreds of ways to stuff the mushrooms with cheese and vegetables and all kinds of stuff. But this is kind of my take on it. So what we're going to do is we start out with some of our oil in the pan. And we add some red bell pepper, onions, bell pepper, okay. And then we're going to add some Italian sausage. You can use the sweet or the hot. And while that's cooking down, I'm going to show you how to prep one of the mushrooms. Let me turn that heat down a little bit and let that cook. Okay, so over here, I have one of the portobello mushrooms. What I'm going to do, take a sharp knife and just kind of trim along the outside just to remove that extra kind of membrane there, like that. See if I can get it. There we go. And then put that on this plate. I'm going to take out the stem, break it off with my thumb, if I can. And then I'm going to take the fins and I'm going to scoop them out just to make a little more room for our stuffing. And just like this. See how easy that is? Okay, and just give me a second. And of course you can use any one of our garlic oils. We're using the original today, but you certainly could use the sun-dried tomato, the spicy, or the red bell pepper. Any one of them would be good. Okay, so the next step, I put them on a plate here, and I preheated the oven to 400 degrees. And let me take some of our oil that, again, I put in a ramekin with all the herbs and spices. That helps me to control how I'm able to use it. And just do that. There we go. And I'm going to take that and put it in the oven. And let those cook for about 10 minutes or so at 400 degrees. And now back to our Italian sausage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this up, and I've got to add a couple more ingredients to this. We're going to add some diced tomatoes. Here we go. And actually this stuffed portobello mushroom recipe is really more like a meal. It would go great with a nice glass of red wine, maybe some crusty Italian bread. It's delicious. Okay. We'll let that cook a bit. There we go. And I'm making 4 mushrooms, as you saw, but certainly you could downsize this recipe if you just wanted to do 2, for dinner for 2. And now I'm going to add some shredded Parmesan cheese. I'll save a little bit to top it. And about a 1/4 cup or so of breadcrumbs. This is going to be our stuffing. So let me finish this up and I'll be right back and we'll show you the next step and then we'll eat it. Okay, we're back.
Hello guys.
Rochelle's going to show you the next step.
Yeah. We're gonna add some ricotta cheese.
Yep.
To the pan.
As you can see in the background there, those are the portobello mushrooms that we baked in the oven. I did flip them over to let some of the moisture out so that they're not too soggy. And after we mix in the ricotta, we're going to stuff them. So I actually turned the heat off when I added the bread crumbs and the Parmesan cheese. So at this stage, this is cool right now, or room temperature. And now, after we've mixed the ricotta, we're going to stuff them.
Yes, after this, I will put this in the mushroom.
This will be fun. This is kind of a fun activity.
Yeah,
we're going to build them into like mounds. See? Oh wow, that looks really great.
Yeah, just like a dome.
A dome. A dome of flavor.
A dome of flavor.
So then we're going to take a little bit of our Grove Gourmet garlic oil.
I'm just gonna drizzle some of this.
Just a little bit,
oil.
just to add some extra flavor on there.
Yeah.
You know.
Just a tiny bit like that.
There we go, with some of the seasoning. Perfect. All right, and then we're going to add maybe a
some
tiny...
Parmesan cheese.
Yeah, just a pinch maybe. And then we're going to top it with the mozzarella.
Mozzarella cheese.
Here we go.
Like this.
All right, we're going to bake them in the oven.
And we'll be right back.
That's right. Okay guys, we're back and we've taken the mushrooms out of the oven. They're all nice and melty. The cheese, I put them actually under the broiler to get them to the cheese to melt, and now Rochelle's going to cut us a nice chunk so that we can try it. I have a feeling it's going to be delicious.
Wow.
Look at that. It's like a, yeah, oh my goodness.
So yummy. Oh my god.
All right, can you get it so we can try it?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here it comes. Anticipation. I'm drooling.
Okay.
Here we go, Annie. Who's gonna eat it, you or me?
Enjoy.
Okay. Bye. Thanks.